5 howling wildernesses. There are 5 reasons why the dynamic ultimately between the narcissist and the intimate partner, primary source, will not work. The first is that nothing about the golden period is real. It feels like every day is summer, doesn't it? Warm and wonderful. No rain clouds anywhere, just a cornflower blue sky. Not a cloud to be had. Everything is fantastic. We do everything together. We match on every conceivable level. I like what you like. We laugh at the same things. We enjoy the same books and films. I know what you're about to say. We like to cook together, try new wines, and explore and visit interesting places. Whether it is forest or foam, city or village, we both enjoy going to these places and do so together. We are soulmates. I do not want anyone but you. You have finally met the person that you have wanted all of your life. You still cannot believe how lucky you are to have found someone like me, someone who cares for you, holds you, loves you, and showers you with attention, praise, and affection. What would you do without me? You struggle to even remember what life was like before I appeared, shiny and exciting. You never want it to end, and you allow this golden effect to permeate deep inside you, touching every part of you. Every fibre of your being is coated with my golden touch. None of it is real. You have spent all your time looking at a mirror whilst wrapped in an illusion. I was never of those things. I just showed you what you wanted to see, said what you wanted to hear, and did what you wanted to experience. I am a con man, a charlatan and a fraudster, who trades in fake love and steals your true love. I am not what you think I am. I never was, and I never will be. Number 2. Nothing is ever good enough. How soon the golden and glistening empire rots and rusts. Those gleaming towers of glass and chrome shatter and crumble. What once seemed like it would stand for 1,000 millennia has come crashing down. You scurry left and right, attending and caring, working yourself into a frenzied confusion as you try to hold it together. You cannot accept that this is happening, and you try your utmost to stop the cascading stone and the splintering timber, but it is an impossible task. You can no more prevent this edifice from tumbling to the ground than you can hold back the tide. The manifestation of this crumbling empire and your frantic efforts to rebuild it comes in how you try to please me. You give more of yourself each day in your desire to salvage what you understand wrongly to be us. You steadily erode your integrity in a bid to please me, make me happy, and do whatever it takes to make things good once again. Each time you think you have got there, the bar is raised higher and then higher still. You keep giving and I keep taking. What worked last week is now scorned. What made me tell you that I loved you a month ago annoys me instead. I no longer want to be with you or be touched by you, no matter how hard you work, cook, clean, tidy and care. No matter how much effort you put into maintaining your figure, dressing attractively, and taking an interest in my day, you are only ever met with scowls, scorn, and abuse. You do not give up, not yet, but you fail to realize that this is a hole which can never be filled. Number 3, nothing stops the games being played. The tears in your eyes will not abate the cruelty. The soft, glistening tears which roll down your cheeks only appear as blood to the cruising shark. It is a green light to continue with the denigration and vicious nastiness in order to provoke more emotion from you. Today is a day of silence. The shoulder is cold and brutal as you try to fathom out what is wrong and what you have done. Tomorrow is all smiles again, although you are none the wiser as to what has happened to change. But by sundown, you will be traipsing to a cold and empty bed as I vanish once again. I sit in my chair, seemingly staring into nothingness, but I am mentally flicking through my devil's toolkit as I consider my next move. I arrange the pieces. You, my friends, my family, your friends, the neighbours, and the man in the sandwich shop. All of you are pawns on my giant chessboard as I decide where you should go. You try to learn the rules, to stay on side, and avoid transgression. But these games are played with one rule, and one rule only. Namely, there are no rules. I revel in my gameship as each day I deploy a new machination against you. These games will tear you apart, and you can never hope to win at them. Number 4, nothing surpasses fuel. Everything revolves around obtaining fuel from you, from him, and from her. It is a ceaseless quest for my lifeblood, which ensures that I am always on the hunt, restless until I find sufficient fuel, and then planning the next move. This need comes above all else. Events are disrupted, dates are delayed, birthdays are ruined, and anniversaries forgotten, all in order to acquire my fuel. Your needs are placed way below mine, for fuel is everything. I have no responsibilities save the acquisition of fuel, so children, jobs, money, health, and harmony are all left at the wayside, neglected and abandoned, to enable me to pursue the only thing that truly matters to me. I will do anything, say anything, and be anything to obtain this fuel. Fuel makes me hurt you. Fuel makes me seduce your best friend. Fuel makes me fire the nice guy in the office. Fuel makes me take centre stage at get-togethers. Fuel is all. Number 5. Nothing will ever change. There are those of my kind who know not what they are, and any such attempts to pin them with the blame of awareness will be resisted with the speed and instinct of pulling your hand away from a flame. They do not know what they are, but they know that you are the enemy, seeking to foist change when it is not needed, a part of your attempt to control them, and punish them when they have done nothing wrong. Change is not needed, and will never happen with them. Those of us who know what we do see no reason to change. We are conquerors, pioneers, leaders, and Übermensch. We are supreme beings, and we are always right. You make the changes to yourself and fit in with my new world order. I am mightier than you. This all works for me, so why should I change? I am not required to change. I am the decider. I am not the one who is decided upon. I rule. I am not ruled. This is how it is, and it shall always be the case. Deal with it. I will not change, and I cannot change. I know what I am, but I choose this.